Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
Now here's Iverson. Passes it to Van Horn. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That bucket in no time at all.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Here's Snow. And there's the pass to Iverson. Ring shot on the way. And Shaq pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ollie passes to Pierce. He kicks it to Walker. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Banked in off the glass.
Good decision by Snow. He's not looking to score. Eric wants to move the ball.
Here's Ollie. Outside Pierce. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Snow. Done with a screen on Ollie. Pass to Iverson. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
The last three shots put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
Now here's Walker. Here's Shaq. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Iverson. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's the pass to Walker. Here's Pierce from 18 feet away. It's hauled in by Dunn. Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. Iverson outside. Feeds it to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Walker with the three. Here's Pierce. And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Very sneaky on that offensive glass. Pierce keeps applying pressure on the defense.
Iverson outside. Pass to Dermonenko. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ginobili the pass to Walker. Over Van Horn. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Here's the pass to O'Neal. Ginobili looking around. It's Pierce on the wing. Dunn with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 5. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Ginobili after the miss from Allen Iverson. And yes, it's good.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
Wasted no time on that one. Iverson's got 10.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Philadelphia with the ball after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Iverson outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ginobili against Iverson. Over Ginobili. Van Horn, the pass to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ginobili.
And defensively, Ginobili puts just as much effort on that side of the ball.
Floats one. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Brooks checked in for Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 6. Now Pierce. He's got 5. Manu Ginobili on the wing. O'Neal trying to break free. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Pierce. He has 5.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Here's Iverson. He feeds it to Brooks. And good that time.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Pierce. 14 feet away. Here's Ginobili. The kick out to Walker. Lets it go from deep. And Van Horn pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Iverson passes to Dunn. Walker with the rebound. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. Now the pass to Pierce, and stolen by Iverson. Here's Van Horn. 11 points for him in that last game against Seattle.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Snow. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Iverson. Over Chambers. Brooks kicks to Iverson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Iverson's got 12 in the game.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the 76ers making a change here.
Nate Robinson, Anthony Goldwire.
Mason, the pass to Korver. Here's Chambers. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Collison. Korver, good.
Limitless is Korver's range, and He can make any shot in the gym, even from way downtown.
Here's Goldwire. 8-point game. Pass to Van Horn. Now the feed to Brooks. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Korver against Robinson. That one goes in. Korver's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with Korver, he's worked hard on all facets of his game. It's about being more than just a three-point gunner.
Passes to Brooks. Here's Goldwire. And the pass to Van Horn. Stolen by Collison. Out to the wing. Here's Varejao. And it's off the back rim. No good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Goldwire. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. That shot, no good. Korver with the defensive effort. To the wing right side. Here's Chambers. Shot clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. Doesn't go for it. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Here's Goldwire. Pass to Van Horn. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball. Van Horn's got 8 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Korver against Robinson. Korver, no luck. The 76ers leading by 9 to the middle. Van Horn, the pass to Goldwire. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Van Horn, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Brooks will bring it up for Philadelphia. Robinson, that's good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Chambers. Nate Robinson making his last shot.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Here's Goldwire. Defended by Chambers. Really left alone that time. He's got 11.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Korver, no luck. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run.
Displaying intensity right off. The opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Chambers. There's a good screen. Lets the three fly. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead. They lead by 14. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pass to Walker. Kicks to Pierce. A 3-ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Goldwire. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Quinn. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Korver against Robinson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Man, what a... pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Walker the pass to O'Neal. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Shaq's got 6 points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Goldwire. He's guarded by Ali. Here's Terminenko. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Inside, stolen by O'Neal. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ali. Good on the baseline jam. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Goldwire. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the basket by Terminenko.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Pierce. Terminenko with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Goldwire passes to Russell. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's Korver. 5 points in the game. And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside, Pierce. Clock at 6. Charity strike shot. O'Neal. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to Goldwire. Robinson, a screen on Ali. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Ginobili with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Ali. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 21. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Robinson against Ginobili. Outside Robinson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs, though, will be fine.
Now here's Walker. Ginobili outside. Will it go? In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Robinson a screen on Ollie. Goldwire passes to Robinson.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The pass to O'Neal. It's deflected. Here's Walker. Goes up again, and it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now, here is Robinson. To the inside, Dermonenko.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside, Pierce. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Feeds it to Russell. Outside for Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Collison's out there. And the 76ers also making a change. Snow's checked in. Robinson hits them both. Here's Ginobili. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Snow. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Quinn from downtown. It's hauled in by Collison. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Here's Snow. Pass to Dermonenko. Sinks the triple. He's got 18.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Ginobili. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mason checks in for Walker. And Chambers subbed in for Ollie. The 76ers also with a sub. Iverson's checked in. Chambers against Snow. Poked away. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Mason for 3. Another shot. That's tipped. Here's Snow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Allen Iverson on the wing. Six to shoot. Good work defensively by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Celtics. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Ginobili's got 10 points in the game.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
Here's Iverson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Roger Mason. The 76ers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. Free throw good, Iverson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for O'Neal. Brooks checked in for Philadelphia. Boston's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Chambers. And poor shot selection there, not a high percentage look for him. Philadelphia has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's Collison. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Here's Iverson. 16 points for him. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. He's got 18.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Varejão can't hit. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here's Korver after the miss from Allen Iverson. Here's Chambers. Varejão with a screen on Snow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Varejão can't hit. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Mason. The Celtics shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Dishes it to Varejão. The pass to Chambers. Outside Korver for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Mason. Here's Chambers. A shot, no good. 54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Iverson. He feeds it to Brooks. Stolen by Varejão. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Chambers. Iverson with some nice D. Philadelphia's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Brooks with a screen on Mason. From deep, Iverson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
And they get it back. Collison, the pass to Chambers. Pass to Korver, trying to get something going. He can't get that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Down low. Here's O'Neal. The shot off that time. Nice D from Brooks. Here's Iverson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Outside Pierce. A floater. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted. To grab that backboard.
Here's Goldwire. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Ollie. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kept alive. Iverson against Ginobili. Allen Iverson on the wing. He's got 23. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Walker finds Pierce. Back to Walker. Pass to Shaq. Takes the 13-footer. That shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now here's Iverson. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. So it's the Celtics now. Ginobili outside. The feed to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ginobili is such a solid passer, drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Iverson outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
2 shots.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And both free throws good for Iverson. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Lots of room. And that's off the glass and in. Pierce has got 7 points.
They call him the truth, a.k.a. Paul Pierce. Efficient and deadly from the mid-range.
Here's Iverson. Here's Quinn. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Here's Goldwire. He's guarded by Ali. Goldwire passes to Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Shaq.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so... far off.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8. Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ginobili kicks to Pierce. Passes it to Ali. Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Iverson passes to Van Horn. Trying to get open is Brooks. Van Horn, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Ali. Outside, Pierce. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by the 76ers. Brooks has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. O'Neal against Iverson. Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pierce kicks to Ginobili. There's the pass to O'Neal. Walker's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Iverson against Shaq. Iverson dishes to Brooks. Kicks it out to Iverson. The second chance effort stolen by Walker. He dishes it to Ginobili. Walker taking his time here. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Iverson against Ginobili. Fires from deep. And Allen Iverson good for the three. Iverson's got 11 in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Walker's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Iverson up top. He's got 32 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the 76ers also making a change. McCulloch's checked in for Brooks. Korver gets a wide open look. And another miss by Boston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Iverson outside. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for two. Iverson's got 36. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Korver from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Do not let Korver get it off from the corner. Kyle's automatic.
Here's Iverson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good.
The line for the 76ers, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Boston has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Chambers against Parker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Iverson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Varejao.
Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Philadelphia.
Free throw good. Iverson.
Line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Parker against Chambers. Over Parker. And the shot is long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. At the line for the
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Chambers. Pass to Corbin. Free throw line jump shot. That one doesn't go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Iverson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iverson's got 44.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Varejao. And another shot. He lays it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Parker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Iverson. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson. And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Collison. Korver against Iverson. Mason with it. Wants to get it to Varejao and does. Nice ball movement by Boston. Mason misses.
and every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's Korver. He's got 11. And here is Iverson. Nice D from Berejao.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Korver, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-7 run. And they double up Iverson. Here's Terminenko. Kicks it out to Iverson. Goes back up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here is Mason. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Collison. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Iverson. A special move before the shot. Iverson's got 48.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Mason for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Chambers. After the made shot from Allen Iverson, they get it again. Here's Berejao. Got a piece of it. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Hey, Robinson is checked in for Allen Iverson. .36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That's a two from Korver. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Korver's got 5 points in the quarter. To the middle. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Robinson. Lobbed up there for Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Ollie. Here's Collison. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Parker. Pass to Dermonenko. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Parker. The three. The shot by Johnson, no good. 76ers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Now, here is Robinson. Parker sets the screen for Robinson. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. Williamson against Dunn. Pass to Trepagnier. The pass to Walker. Stolen by Dermonenko. Now the 76ers on the break. Dunn outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Trepagnier gets the bucket. Trepagnier's got his first 2 points. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Robinson. To the paint. Here's Russell. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Walker leading the charge. Beyond the arc. Here's O'Neal. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Robinson passes to Parker. A solo fast break. Here's Trepagnier. Buries it down low. Trepagnier's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Robinson with it. Pass to Dermonenko. Nice move. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Trepagnier, covered by Parker. O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up off the glass. Shaq's got 19 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Dermonenko. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Robinson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Boston. Chambers comes in for Williamson. The 76ers also with a sub. Snow's checked in. Done against Johnson. Pass to Chambers. The dish to O'Neal. The three from Johnson. And it's Russell with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Chambers against Snow. Chambers the pass to Trepagnier. And here's Johnson outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing... pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Inside. Here's Shaq. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got 21.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Dermonenko, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Chambers the pass to O'Neal, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Mason, he checked in for Johnson. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson, they set the screen to the paint. Here's Dermonenko. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Chambers. Passes to Mason. And here's Shaq. Unloads from 13. 2 points. That one goes. 24 points for him.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Snow against Chambers. Up top, Dermonenko. Snow the pass to Van Horn, and he comes up with the deuce.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Snow against Chambers. The pass to O'Neal. And it's denied. Outside Robinson. Back to Dermonenko. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Trepanier, guarded by Robinson. Shaq with a screen on Robinson. Here's Trepanier. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Here's Snow. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Knocked away. And here is Robinson. Pass to Snow. To the middle. Here's Dermonenko. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Trepanier. To the wing on the left. Shaq dishing to Mason. From deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Here's Snow. Spins. He takes it in. Here's Chambers. Feeds to O'Neal. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Snow. Pass to Dermonenko. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Chambers. The second effort. And Shaq puts it in. O'Neal's got 17 points here in the second half.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Snow against Chambers. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the Celtics making a change here. Korver's checked in. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Shaq. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Adin Zervenenko. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Chambers. Clock is at 3. Mason the pass to Korver. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The Celtics shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Passes it to Mason. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shaq's got 32 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Chambers kicks to Varejao. Down low. Here's Shaq. Zervenenko with the rebound. Here's Goldwire. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here is Varejao. Here's O'Neal. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's O'Neal. Outside for Korver. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.